Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weight up by time at 134.4 pounds. Fighting out of Canoga Park, California, representing Janjira West Valley, this is Josh the Bazooka Alfaro! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weight up by time at 134.2 pounds. Fighting out of Reseda, California, representing Saxon Academy, this is Arturo the Bazooka Killer Vaca!
Right. Ooh.
These guys are going right ahead. Alfaro trying to go with those low kicks.
Look at him. And Vaca has more experience. So but Alfaro is more aggressive. I like how Alfaro's using that low kick to stop the forward movement of Vaca.
Yeah, the pace is kind of slowed down at a more manageable pace right now. We can see much more techniques from both of these fighters.
Vaca's looser with the hands now. He's walking forward, trying to find his marks, see? Nice inside leg kick, crop. His hands are lower for my liking, man. They're below the nipple in some exchanges, which as Alfaro keeps him up in his, by his face, which is probably keeping on, well, except for situations like that, keep him out of trouble.
Our referee calls a timeout.
What was that?
Looks, is it I don't know what that is. People pitching coins in there?
They're placing their bets. Nice leg kick. Vaca has to start, not Vaca. Yeah, Vaca has to check those low kicks, man, instead of reach for him. Look at that. You gotta check those things. Good step back on that. How do you call that round, Mr. Hugh?
You know, I call it very active and strange.
Yeah, because I've seen things that should have been happening in stalls, but I've seen things that I didn't expect. Like, even though he wasn't landing punches, Vaca was moving forward, still initiating the action.
Yeah.
While on the back foot, Alfaro was landing shots, man, going backwards, going forward. So it's a little bit of a hard one to call versus the Saxon Academies.
Well, I think now the second round's come out, they kind of settled down a little bit. I think we'll see much more technique, and our coaches are talking to them and giving them some good advice. We'll see, I think, a much more technical second round.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if the coaches shake hands after. Got John Jarrett.
Here we go. Oh,
wow.
Alfaro now coming forward, trying to apply that pressure.
Wow. Wow.
I like the output of Vaca's hands. I just wish they were just a little bit higher.
Me too.
You know?
I think he'd find more success in letting his hands go if he was confident in checking kicks. Because I feel like he's moving backwards not to get kicked in the leg. Because every time he gets touched in that leg, he drops the hand. See? He's using range to compensate for the kick defense when really you should just check it. And jabbing with that lead hand, with your rear hand at your chest and your lead hand out low could get you in trouble, man. Nice switch knee on the reverse, though. I'll take that, baby. That was good stuff. Nice switch knee again when they're going back. I love that technique. Letting guys walk into the knee in reverse. Cross.
And Vaca fighting very effectively forward and backwards.
Yeah, he's found his range going forward and back. But see, like with the catching of the kick right there, he can't take a leg kick. But I haven't seen him check one. I haven't seen him check it. I mean, he could take the kick, but he's trying to stop it by grabbing it instead of just lifting your leg and pointing your shin, man. You got shin guards on, baby. You got to use them. See, she's trying to make up for it instead of checking, moving out the way, which is allowing those exchanges. And now you're grabbing the leg. That's a point.
Oh, wow. That's a point deduction on a round he could be winning.
I be trying to tell these guys, man, check the kick, baby. I don't care what type of martial arts you do. If it kicks below the legs, man, get out the way. Nah, it's not always going to work, but checking it. Checking works 99% of the time, every time.
And Julio Trana Jr. really trying to pour some heart and instructions into his fighter, Arturo Vaca.
Well, see, the difference in coaching, man, what I'm noticing just from watching back here in the screen, you see he's firing this guy up. He's giving this guy a chance to feel good about himself, build himself up. If your fighter is down, yeah, you got to fire him up, but you got to say the things. You can't berate him. You can't yell at him like, what's wrong with you, man? Because that's what they're thinking to themselves. I think the fights I was losing in which I had comeback finishes or knockout finishes from coming from a losing perspective, it was when Craig or Romy from Bolivia would be like, hey, man, we need this right now, Chris. We need this, baby. There is no tomorrow. All the Rocky quotes, you know? So, like...
well, this is it. This is the third and the final round. We had a point deduction for Arturo Vaca.
Stop the kick. In my opinion, man, that's a training thing because you got to be aware of that in the room. See? I haven't seen him check one of those yet. And I'm a hater, man. I usually be hating, but I'm being for real. Like, no hate, just unbiased. He's not checking that kick. He drops his hands with it. There you go. Now he's firing a leg kick of his own. Nice head kick. It caught him off guard because he went low to. He went to go reach low. Nice. That was a clinch. That ref's getting mad. Like, hey, man. There we go. He's walking him down. He could take it here. He got a nice head kick. He's kicking high and hard now. He doesn't care. And that's why it's important to have a good guard. You can weather storms like that through that guard. .30 seconds. Nice head kick again, man. It's because his hand placement, see? Vaca's still here, man. He just has to get... It's like he's at the dance, but the steps are wrong. You know what I mean? He's right there, but it's like... Boom, yeah.
The crowd is on their feet for these two warriors. And there we go. Who do you have this for, Chris?
Honestly, man, I'm going to go with Janjira affiliated school.
Okay. All right, 6-on-1.
6-on-1 this one. The fans won. Not being real, this one I feel like might edge over to Alfaro over Vaca just because of the loss of points. And then the explosion was like the higher scoring techniques, like the head kick.
Well, this is a high output fight between these two warriors. A nice high kick by Alfaro. And you have just witnessed 3 rounds of kickboxing action between Josh the Bazooka Alfaro and Arturo the Bazooka Killer Vaca. And fight fans, stay with us. We still have 1 more fight to go. Let's send it to Josh Shibata for our official decision.
Fans, once again, make some noise for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Judge number 3 scored the bout 28-28 draw, while judge number 1 and judge number 2 scored the bout 29-27 and 30-26 for your winner by majority decision. From the red corner, Josh Alfaro.
Well, Josh Alfaro comes out victorious on this. I'm doing the math here. If it wasn't for that point deduction, it would have been a split decision still in Alfaro's favor.
So Alfaro took another part.
Josh, you want to take picture of
Congratulations, Josh Alfaro. A gallant effort by Arturo Vaca.
It's you can't really score effectively.
You want to talk to the mic?
Just certain.
All right, I'm with your winner, Josh Alfaro. Josh, you are bouncing off the wall still after this fight. You don't even look like you were in a fight. How do you feel?
You know, I feel great. I came out here and I did what I had to do. Thanks to my coaches, the people who support me over there, and my family, my brothers and my friends. I thank all of them.
There you go. Now, from the start...
Thank God.
There you go. From the start, when the bell rang, you were a house of fire, coming out, swinging, hitting hard. Was that the strategy in this fight?
No, it was not, but it was my first fight. And I came out here and it was a great experience, you know. He left, but he trained really hard too. But I also trained hard and, you know, I just won. And
all that training paid off. What does the future hold for Josh the Bazooka Alfaro here in FightersRep?
The belt. I'm getting that belt. Team Janjiro is going to win that belt.
There you go. Now, you have a lot of friends, like you mentioned before, family here. Do you have any last words you want to tell them?
Gracias, and thank you. And we're going to go celebrate.
There you go. Celebrate. Congratulations once again, your winner, Josh Alfaro.